Nice start to her pass just there. Rightio, we cruise on down through the back section. Look at this flat box to pipe. Not getting the full pull there, but getting a nice board slide. Back on in, and we go and pipe step down. Making it look nice and cruisy down that backside straight. Nice little toe side ollie. And I'm going to come through for one or two more hits. Looking at two. We're going to go solid board slide for a full pull there on the incline. Looks like we're running through her second pass here. Just getting it out of the way since she's the only one in the division. Getting a better pull on that pipe step down just there. Cruising past the A-frames. Right, one final hit here. Looking at the kickers. Nice solid edge. Oh, not looking what she was looking for. But that will do it. Hopefully Alexa's going to come off now and we'll get our under 12 boys going. Rightio! The local legend, the legacy of Bayside Wake Park, Kenzie. Oh, getting shifty, dropping down under that back lip, steezing it out. Big old ollie up onto the end of that pipe incline, showing that walking style. Going nice toe side back lip. Kenzie has it all going on. Just cruising on through this back section. And he's going to look to the inside, go a toe side, getting a front board, back to back lip, steezing it out the nose. And then back in again, getting a bit of shifty into that 50-50 the whole way. Locking it in. Solid gap, slipping it back round. Couple of nice full pulls there down the backside. Kenzie just looking cruisy out there. Right, we got one more hit for his first pass. Looks like Kenzie's going to line up this outside kicker. Solid heel edge. Getting a backside shifty. Sticking it clean, and that'll do for Kenzie's first pass. Absolutely laying it down. Giving the other boys in the under 12s a big what's up, this is what's going on. Next off the dog we should have We'll See. Right, Will is out of water here. Coming into the competition area for his first pass. Looking at this rooftop rail. Going a 180 up, 50-50. Flicking it back round. Getting a full pull. And a nice board slide to blind on that pipe incline again with the full pull. These grommets are showing everyone how to lock it in. It'll come. Board slide, getting to 50-50 on that pipe, but just dropping off the other side. Now going inside out. Nice little front board 90 out there and then back in. Oh, solid. Just flicking that 3-round last second on that gap. Right, looking toe side of this inside booter. Solid. Going that, just nearly overcooking that front scarecrow there and sticking the nose in. Solid pass up into there for Will. Put your hands together. You know he's going to come around next lap and clean up that scarecrow. Right, our final rider out on the water will be Joshy Taylor. Right, Joshy is out on the water. Right, into the competition area, looking toe side at this rooftop. Going a front board, flicking around backboard, going backside 90 out. Just skipping that incline rail. Probably looking for a hit there, but was thinking better of it. Going a board slide, 50-50. Just get a bit tippity-tappity on the end of that rail there. Right, backside of the course, we're looking hillside. We're going board slide, flicking back round to a back lip, just coming off a tad early. Going the same sort of thing, board slide to back lip, just coming off a tad early on that one, but we're looking at a full pull here. Oh, the Rayleigh! Sticking it clean. Getting a little popper back on the inside and then coming toe side. Going that toe side. 5 rewind, I think it was. I just got a little bit caught up with the banister here. Looking like a late starfish. Frontside 5 rewind. Solid pass, Joshy. Loving that Rayleigh, buddy. Solid edge into it. I'll give you that. You don't see many people that learn Rayleigh straight away have an absolute solid edge like that and get that sort of height. Rightio. Kenzie out of the water for pass number 2. Going 50-50, locking in that back lip, getting that full pull. Going the pipe, stepping it down. Solid couple hits again. Absolutely different from his first pass, showing that he has absolute the steez on that. Locking it in, getting down on that tail. But just showing you that he has this whole park locked in, can do what he likes. Coming in the backside, we're going toe side. Not what he was looking for. That's all right. His first pass in that section was stonking, so it's all good. Now, looking at this big A, we're going, going 50-50, and then getting a little bit of gap down to that down ramp. Solid full pull there for Kens. And if you ever hit that A-frame, you know that's not easy. All right, one more hit. Going heel side. Oh, getting the backside shifty rewind to front 180. Solid pass for Kenzie. Put your hands together. Rightio, next rider. Looking at the rooftop. Going to front 180. Spinning that 7 down the down ramp. So front 180 to 50-50 and then a backside 7 down the down ramp. Taking it back to the late 2000s where spinning on rails was the thing. Nice 180 bagel out on that back rainbow rail. It's no longer a rainbow rail, really. It's more of a flat box now. Looks like Will's going to come around. Happy with this section by the looks of it. Going to cruise on through. And maybe we're going to look to line up this big A. Looks like that's what he's thinking. Solid heel edge in. Going 50-50, boys. Like getting that back lip too blind down that down ramp. Solid. You go back 20 years and pros weren't even doing that sort of thing on that rail. All right, one more. We're going toe side. Looking for that scarecrow. Stomping it clean, and he's happy with that. Solid pass there from Will. Put your hands together. Under 12s are throwing down. All right, if we haven't already, can we get the under 16 boys down to the dock? That's Riley, Lachlan, and Kingsley. We've got one more rider to go for the under 12 boys. And Joshy Taylor out on the water now. Looks like we're going rooftop. Toe side. Going that front board, 50-50, backside 3 off the end. Whew, solid. I'm going a 180 at 50-50, then bageling it back the other way. Nice. Ollie on the back lip and then a front 270 out. Right, Josh is going inside. Nice popper 180, flicking it back out to back lip. Almost hanging on to that full pull. Nice solid hit there and the pipe step down. And finally we go on board slide, shifty gap, and then front 450 out, but just popping the handle. Unlucky there for Josh. Put your hands together for the under 12 girls and under 12 boys. Right, we're just going to have a bit of a spray lap by the looks of it. Get those obstacles nice and wet for our next division. Nah. All right, I think we got, is it Riley out in the water for his first pass? So go in the front 3. Oh no! Hanging it out in the nose on the pipe there and just getting undone by it. Unlucky there for Riley. Possibly, I doubt it though. Next rider for the under 16 boys is Lachlan. Cruising into the competition area. Looks like we're going to look at this rooftop going toe side, 50-50. Maybe getting a little front board, but then back to 50-50, just dropping off a little early. Maybe not what Lachlan was looking like, but that's the whole bonus of the second run. So he's going to cruise on into this flat bar or flat box, going to pop up 180 to 50-50. Solid hit there. Solid hit there on the box pipe. 50, 50, 50, 50. Just coming off a tad early, but that was a solid pull in that pipe step down. Skipping past the A-frames. Looks like we're going to go 2 hits. 50, 50. Looks like trying to go a bit front board, grabbing that tail. And then a bit of a front side shifty there. Solid pass for Lachlan. Rightio, final rider for their first run for under 16 boys is Kingsley. Right, we're looking hillside, going board slide, up and along and just coming off about halfway. Then we're going solid 50, 50, 180 out the end on that flat part of the B22. Solid board slide there on the box on the backside. Right, we're going board slide, nearly the full pull. And back on his heels, hang it out. Nice full pull on the pipe step down. And then back again, full board slide, board slide, board slide, 90 out on that little A. Couple of solid hits there. Rightio, 2 hits, we're going solid, slow spin of 180 up that incline and then back on the heels. Looking for that tail grab, just not getting it. Solid pass there to finish off Kingsley's first one. So we're going to roll back through them again for one more time, starting with Riley. Rightio, Riley out in the water. No, it looks like Riley's happy with his first. Or we going ollie on. Ho ho. Pop up to front board, back 270 out. Solid hit. Stepping it up there. Going front 270, hanging it on the tail, just coming off the outside a little bit early. That box to pipe rail is not easy to get full pull on, especially if you're hanging it on the nose or tail. Going to transfer, get a bit of a tail poke to back lip there, even hanging out in the back nose. Solid hit there. We're going to the flyby, backside shifty flyby. That is old school right there. 1 hit to go on his heels. Going that front side 5. Sticking it clean. Solid pass for Riley. Rightio. Next rider on the dock is Lockie. Right, Lockie's cruising in, toe side. 50-50. 50-50. Just popping off a tad early, but a solid hit there. And Lockie's going to come on to the flat box. Going 50-50. Maybe getting a little bit of a Mr. Jackson going on there. Trying for a bit of a half load down the back. And Lockie's going to look at his backside of the course. Going that 180 up 50-50. Bageling it back around. Oh, and just popping off a tad early there. Not getting the pull he wanted on that A-frame. Oh, going a bit of a whip ollie there and just coming unstuck. Unlucky for Lachlan. Rightio, just waiting for the judges' deliberation here before we put Kingsley out on the water. Looks like they're done. Kingsley is ready to go. Cable is locked and loaded. Kingsley's on the water. Pass number 2 about to get underway. Looks like he's going to line up the B22. Going the ollie on. 50-50. A full pull down that hallway. Then we're going to cruise back in. Go on the board slide. Pop it back to 50-50 on the end. Rightio, if we haven't already, can we get the under 16 girls to the dock, please? That's Alessandra and Kiani. Solid 50-50 there on the flat box. Then cruising back over. Looking at the A-frame. Going toe side. Just not having enough on it to get up to the top and down the other side. But I can guarantee you one thing. Coming at that A-frame toe side is a scary thing. Ollieing onto it toe side is even scarier. Right. Going that 180 on Pretzel back. And that will do it for our under 16 boys. And for Kingsley, put your hands together. Some solid riding going on there. We're just going to get these obstacles nice and wet again. And then we'll get our under 16 girls out on the water. Oh, the Rayleigh. Getting a little popper back on the inside and then coming toe side. Going that toe side. First, and the local ones are where we all set it up with. So if you see Pete still around, give him a big thanks for always sticking by us and putting these events on. Right, we're just getting the rest of the obstacles all nice wet there with Ryder. Or we're going ollie on, ho ho, pop up to front on the nose or tail. Going to transfer, get a bit of a tail poke to back lip. Oh, the Rayleigh. Getting a little popper back on the inside and then coming toe side. Going that toe side. 5 re. Right, looks like the obstacles are all nice and good to go. When these boys come back around, we will get the under 16 girls onto the water and going. James going to give us big old Rayleigh. Oh, unlucky rider. Rightio. Looks like the magazine is locked and loaded, and we are ready to go. Alessandra will be the first out of the water for the under 16 girls. Cruising on into the competition zone. Looks like we're looking at the favourite with our rooftop today. We're going board slide up, getting that 50-50 down, and then a nice 3-0 off. Solid board slide to blind there on the pipe incline. Two very nice hits to start our run with. Going the 3-0 over the flat box. Rightio, we going board slide. Board slide, 3 off then. Full pull going, hey boys, this is how it's done. Solid hit there on the pipe step down. And then back on inside, we're going solid hit there. I think it was 180 up, back to 50-50, and then a 3-0 180 down the other side. Solid hit though. Full pulls down the backside, full pulls on the front side. Just one more hit to go. So we're going to line up the inside booter on the heels. Going that. Oh, no. Going the front side 3. Just missing the handle pass. That handle can be cheeky sometimes. Unlucky for Alessandra. That's right. Rum number 2. I guarantee she's going to clean that one up and get that handle pass down. Rightio. Rider number 2, Kiani. Out on the water. Right, we're going to play it different. Look at the shotgun. Go on the transfer. First time that's been hit today. Solid transfer to board slide. Getting a full pull. Nice hit to start off with. Then go on the front board. 270 out. Very nice. Going Ollie, 180 on, 180 off. Couple of solid hits to start the pass with for Kiani. Composition's looking good, spinning both ways. Heel side, toe side. Now we're going to look at the backside. Look at this pipe, box to pipe, going inside, out to back lip. Oh, just getting away with that back lip to blind off there. Going back lip, all the way on that pipe step down. And then we're going bit of a 50-50 to 180, 50-50, 50-50 down the down ramp. Looking, oi, solid roll to revert. Good looking fast from Kiani to start off with number 1. One more hit to go. Going to look toe side. Go on the toe side back roll. Oh, just getting hung up on the landing and popping that handle. Unlucky for Kiani. Solid pass. So both girls are stacked it on the kicker on their first pass. So the pressure is on for run number 2. Who's going to stick this kicker hit? Rightio, Alessandra will be up for run number 2. All right, switching up, going the shotgun this time. Going a bit of a board slide to 50-50 front side 3 off. Another 50-50 front side 3 off that B22 hallway. Then the front 3 over the little flat box down the back. So we had first person hit the flat bar today, showing that she can mix it up. Nice full pull. Again, not the easiest thing to do on that flat bar. It is skinny, it is long, and she absolutely dialed that hit in. Coming back over for the inside A-frame, getting a full pull on that too. And Alessandra's looking real good here in run number 2. Right, one more hit to go. Finish off the pass. We go on toe side this time. Stick in that toe 5 clean as you like. Nice full pull there for Alessandra. She will be stoked with that run. Putting that pressure on Kiani, going, right, let's see what you got. Right, hopefully our amateur men are down at the dock, or amateurs. So we should have Lincoln, Ethan, Kingsley, Mason, Mitch, and Mark. Rightio, Kiani is going for lap number 2. Some solid tricks going down in her first pass. Let's see what she's got here. Looks like she's going to line up this transfer again. Going big transfer. Maybe just overdoing it a little bit and dropping off the other side, but that was a solid transfer. Oh, you're getting deep in that landing there. Solid hit on that one too. Going the front board, front 270 out. Hanging on that nose for a nice cheeky little hit down there on the backside. Right, the back straight's coming up. We look. Oh, looks like Kiani's happy with her first section there. Looks like she might be going to line up one of these A-frames. Cruising on the inside. Going a decent gap. Oh, no. Just slipping out and butt checking the rail then and popping the handle. Unlucky for Kiani. That is the break sometimes with wakeboarding and with any sport. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Been there plenty of times myself. So that is our under 16 girls done with. So up next, our amateurs. We got Lincoln, Ethan, Kingsley, Mason, Mitch, and Mark. Rightio. Amateurs, looking like a bit of a tough division here for the amateurs. There's a few riders in it. A few of the local boys, or mostly the local boys that I know, absolutely throwing down. We've already seen Kingsley out there on the water. We know he's putting down. I know both Lincoln and Ethan are coming at it. Mitchie and Mark, I've seen out there riding quite a bit. It's going to be interesting, I tell you what. Right, looks like we are ready to go with the amateur division. Right, here comes Lincoln. Right. Looking at the rooftop, we go on toe side. Going front ball, going 3-0 down the down ramp, sticking it nicely clean, full pull. Another solid pass there on the pipe incline. Rightio, that was a nice full pull there on the flat bar down first corner. Lincoln having a good time out there by the looks of it. Coming into this tough rail section down the backside. Not super technical rails, but super hard to get full pulls on all the time. Which I guess makes that technical. Solid hit there on the pipe step down, going 180, 50, 50, 50, 50 all the way. Solid gap there, getting a bit of a fake out going. If you don't know what a fake out is, it's where you don't spin but then pass the handle so one hand is behind your back so it looks like you're landing wrapped. Lincoln going the 3-0, just popping off the other side, hanging on to it and then going solid nose grab off that inside boot to finish his pass off with. Going, hey, how you going, boys? There it is. Let's see if you can one-up me. I know Ethan will be onto it. One of our locals down here. One of our operators. Has been progressing that style recently. Let's see what he's got. We're locked and loaded, and he is on that carrier. Right, Ethan's going to give this kicker a bit of a wet down. Smart lad there. And then we're going to come into the rooftop, going heel side, going back lip, back 90 out, getting some stees going there. Not pushing it too hard. It's going to cruise past the pipe incline, and then we're going to look at the flat bar, corner one. We're going toe side. Going a hardway 270 by the looks of it, and then a 90 out. Getting technical. Right, we're going toe side, 50-50. Hanging front board, maybe not getting the fully one on that one. Still solid hit. Then we're going front board, back 270 out. Getting a bit tippity-tappity up over the A-frame there. And then Ethan's going to come round. And there we're going to go 2 more hits. Looks like Ethan's going ollie up 50-50, backside 3-0 out. And then a cheeky little toe side backside 180 off the inside of that kicker there to finish off his run. Nice solid pass for Ethan. All right, so that's 2 down. Next down the water will be Kingsley. We've already seen Kingsley out in the water, throwing down. He's getting a bit more water time here, and he's going to go out in the amateur division and give us a how you going. So out in the water now, passing those first couple of kickers and looking at the shotgun. We're going board slide just coming off a tad early, but that's all right. Going to 180 up to 50-50 and Pretzlin back the other way off the B22 hallway. Trying to get a bit of a toe side flyby going there. Just not getting enough cut on that one to get the pop. Few little 180s down the back, and then we're going to cruise on down through the backside of this course. Looking at this flat box to pipe. We're going hillside, going to 180 up to 50-50. Coming off the end of the box, nice and clean. And then back to the pipe step down. Just not getting the full pull, going about halfway on that one. Get a nice board slide. And again, just dropping off a little bit early. It is really important to try and get full pulls on these rails if you want maximum points. Show that you have mastered this rail. It's great to be technical, spinning around, but if you don't get on the full pull, just coming unstuck there on that backside, 270 out for Kingsley. Solid pass up until that point. But even if you're being super technical, spinning a 450 on a rail or whatnot, if you come off just a tad early, you're showing the judges that you don't have that locked in for that hit. Sometimes that happens with the run, cruising in. It's hard with the technical stuff, but you really want to lock in those rail hits and get that full pull to get those maximum points. If you want to watch a rider that's really ridiculously good at being super technical and getting super full locked in pulls, go have a look at Raf Trinidad from the Philippines. Kid absolutely kills it on rails and locks it in 100% of the time. Right, Joshy is out of the water. Oh no, this is not Joshy, sorry. We've got Mason. Mason's out in the water. Little shredder, getting the pop up, go at 50-50, getting a full pull in that little flat box down the back corner. Right, cruising on in. We're going to look again at this pipe, flat box pipe rail, absolute favourite, especially with the grommets. As I said, that flat bar is hard stuff to get full pull. Mason looking good on these couple of hits down the backside. Going to skip the A's and we're going to come around through and probably give us 2 more hits, I'd say. Probably going to look at this flat bar incline. Yep. Yeah, board slide, coming up a little bit early, but it's hard not to when we want to get back over to... unlucky there for Mason, just spit it a bit early before the end of the pass. Probably not making that kicker, but that's all right. He's going to line up those kickers the second time and give us an absolute crowd pleaser. All right, Mitch is our next person out on the water. No Mitch, apparently. Mark will be our next rider and our final rider for amateurs, run number 1. So we've had some cracking passes already with our amateurs. Mark is going to go out there and try and top the lot of them. Rightio, magazine looks like it's loaded. Marky is on the water. Right. Into the competition zone. We're going to look at the rooftop. Going 180. Pretzeling back the other way. Getting the front board locked in. And the full pull all the way down that rail. Cruising past the incline. We're going 180 up. Hanging it on that nose there. For a nice solid hit on that flat box down the back. There we're going to cruise on through corner number 2. And then mixing it up, looking at the flat bar, going to pop her on, going, looks like trying to hang it out on that nose. Just driving off the backside a bit early, but a solid pull there. And then coming back across for this little A, going toe, going to front board, all the way up and along, snapping that back down as he comes off the end for a full pull hit. Right, Marky coming through to finish off his pass. Looks like he's going to go toe side, front board, hang it out the nose, and that will do for pass number 1. So we'll get all our amateurs back on the dock and we'll run them through one more time. And we'll see who has the goods to take out that division. Lincoln will start us off with his second pass. So he's out on the water now. So cruising on into the rooftop, we're going toe side, going that front board, snapping it back down with that full pull hit. We got another front board, we're going front side 90 out this time, mixing it up. And then one final hit on the front side, going that 50-50, getting a bit of a fake out on the end. And Lincoln's going to look at the backside of the course here, getting that box pipe, coming off the outside, but somehow getting a bit of a fake out on the end. Going front board, no, board slide, front 90 out. Solid gap there, and another little fake out. Right, Lincoln's going to finish this off with run number 2. Going 2 hits. We go in front side 5 over, sketching it around so we can not not locked in for the last kick hit, but that's all right. Solid couple of passes there for Lincoln. Right, we'll have Ethan back out the water next. All right, so Ethan on the water for pass number 2. Coming up the rooftop, going to 180, 50-50, going 270 back the way, locking it on the tail and going 90 out. Going a decent ollie up onto that side for a solid board slide hit. And then finally, happy with that corner number 1 hit from last round. Just going to cruise on through, being a nice rider there and wetting it down for the next person coming through, even though he's not hitting it. And then Ethan's going to come on into the back straight, going toe side at this flat box, going to pop up 50-50, hanging it on the nose on that pipe, And then we're going a front board, back lip 270. Or 90 out, sorry. Solid hit there. Getting a bit tippity-tappity again, but getting a bit more defined on those tippity-tappity hits on that A-frame. Then Ethan's going to come around. It looks like he's going to skip that incline. We're going to come through on the heels, lining up the outside booter. Going their backside 3. Nice and slow, stomping it clean as you like. 2 solid passes there for Ethan. All right, Kingsley will be out in the water next. Run number 2. Here he comes. Well, run number 4 really for Kingsley since he's already competed in the lower division. But that's all right. We're going board slide. Just coming off a little bit early again. That's okay. Looking back at this. Oh, solid ollie on. Going board slide. Flicking a bit 90 into a switch 50-50 and getting that full pull down. Nice hit there on the B22. And then finally going board slide all the way up and over that flat box. Right, solid front side stretch, then going 50-50, popping off nicely off that box. And then looks like Kingsley going to try this A-frame again, getting a bit of a solid toe side hit in, going up, 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 over, yeah, boy, solid hit. Full pull, be loving that. Again, that is super hard to do toe side, especially if you're not used to hitting it or anything toe side. It's a steep up ramp. All right, Kingsley's going to go board slide and then one more hit. Getting the solid tail grab to finish off that pass. Well done, buddy. Well done indeed. Right, next off the docks, and Mason, our smallest competitor in size, but not in heart. Right, here we go. Mason out of the water. Looking toe side into the rooftop. 50-50 into a board slide. Just popping off the top there, but sticking it clean. Just missing out on the incline there, but that's all right. And Mason's going to look at the flat box. Big popper up, 50-50, solid full pull. What more could you want? Rightio, Mason looking at the backside of the course. It's a little bit of information there as Mason gets a nice little hit on that pipe, step down, and then cruising back past the A-frames. That was Kingsley's first time getting the full pull on that A-frame, which is an absolute blinder that he can step up and do that in comp. And it makes it so much more special for the rider when you know that you've just thrown down something special in your run. It's a stoke like no other. Right, Mason's looking solid hit on that incline with 50-50 and then back on the heels. Oh, no, just getting kicked by that kicker into a backside back lip. I'll tell you what, there's nothing like a solid back edge to wake you up. They hurt. You want the best back edge of the lot? Go try double S bend a blind out of the corner. Copper back edge on that and come see me. Right, we are halfway through this amateur division. Next up, we will have our adaptive division with Loki riding. First off, though, we've got to round out this amateur division. We have one more rider to go. Marky will be out in the water soon to round out this division. Looks like he's about to be out in the water very soon with that carrier locked and loaded. And he is cruising. Right, Marky's cruising up to the rooftop. Going hillside, going that 180, 50, 50, 270 back, hanging it out on the tail. That is what we like to see. If you're going to do a back lip, you need to get either down on that nose or down on that tail and steeze it out. And Marky looks like he's showing us how to do it. Hanging it out in that nose that time, going a back tide 270 out. Stepping it up. All right, again, going for this flat bar. Mixing up, going judges, watch this. Oh, 50-50, almost a full pull. It's one thing about that flat bar. It is even harder to do a full pull 50-50 because you've got nothing to lean against. Solid full pull hit on that inside A-frame with the front board all the way along. And then Mark's going to give us either one or two more hits. And that will do it for our amateurs. So it looks like he's going to go one. Going to line up this outside booter. Cruising in. Oh, unlucky, buddy. Just going that straight air, but not getting what he's want. Maybe getting a bit caught up in the wind. But that will do us for our amateur division. If he doesn't fall off, he's just going to stay on for a full 2 lap. Yeah, we'll send him out for 2, yep. Loki will be next out the water. Looks like he's going already. So if you don't understand what's going on right now, our adaptive wakeboarding is cracking on. So this is where our riders cannot stand, so they are seated in our wakeboards. I tell you what, makes it a hell of a lot harder. But they do all right. So Loki getting a solid full pull hit on that rooftop. Then he's cruising through. He's getting up, hitting that popper, getting all the way to the end of that flat box. I tell you what, that must be scary sitting that close to the board when you're landing. Scary enough when you're standing up. Going a bit of a 3-0 on the flatty there. And then we're looking at this. Oh, it looks like he's going to line up the outside pipe. Yeah, the popper, 50-50, oh, full pull. What a hit there, Loki. What a hit. Just cruise around, giving us a bit of a board slide on the flat there. It looks like Loki's going to line up one more hit for the first run. Go on the outside booter. Solid hit. Clean as you like. Loki's going to continue on through for his second round. He's going to go to the B22, popping up, landing, board slide, getting that full pull. Having an absolute cracker of a run here. Looks like he's been working hard. Oh, I almost thought he was going to go up backside just then. getting buttery out the backside. Right, looks like we're going the box. Oh, landing solidly in board slide just there. Getting the full pull. And then we're going to, looks like he's cruising in to the small A, going up. Oh, my God. What a hit. Getting kicked and nearly coming down to the nose, but just going off the other side of the rail there. All right, unlucky for Loki on that hit, but he was looking absolutely on fire to that point. Put your hands together for Loki. All right, I think we're going to have a quick 10-minute break to give our operators and judges and my voice a break. And then we're going to come back in with the old fast division. So we'll have Tony, Todd, Sonny, and Graham, from what I'm told. All right, but we'll kick it off for 10 minutes and have a little chill, and then we will get back straight into it. We're going to get back on into this with our old fast division. Righto. First rider out in the water. We have Tony. Looks like he's going to cruise on through to the rooftop, going back lip. Going front 3, back the other way to front board. And the little ollie up hanging on the nose, just coming off a tad early. But a solid hit there on that rooftop. Getting the popper front 270 on the flat bar. And that will do for the front side of the section. All right, back side of the course. Coming into this box to pipe. Going ollie up, 50-50. Going front board, hanging it out all the way to the end. Another front board, full pull there on that pipe step down. You know, 50-50 gap, front board. Getting a little hung up on that landing, but a solid couple of full pulls there down the backside. Right, looks like we're going 2 more hits. We're going inside, front 270. Oh, going the 450 off, just coming unstuck there. Tony trying to step it up. That front 270 onto that front 450 out is something that the pros do. So Tony trying to step it up and land that is absolutely killing it. Right, next on the water is Todd. We're locked and loaded and ready to ride. Cruising into the competition area. We're going to look at this rooftop. Going hillside, 50-50. Going 180, 50-50. Trying to throw a bit of a 540 off the end. Just missing out on that pipe incline. We're going toe side. Trying to go the front side 270 halfway onto it. Spinning it off the end with another 270. Couple of solid hits here for Todd to start with. Looks like he's going to look at the outside of the course to this flat bar, solid hill edge. Going 50-50, 50-50, 2 blind, full pull, clean as you like. And we're going to come back in, going toe side again. Going that 50-50, 180, 50-50 gap. Couple of solid pulls there for Todd. Surface blind 180. And then we got 1 or 2 more hits to finish with. Looks like he's going to skip out and just line up these kickers. Solid heel edge, cruising in. Going that front side 3, clean as you like. Solid first pass there for Todd. That's what we like to see. I keep bloody missing half of it because the banister's like right the way. I'm going to keep ducking.
It's on the wood seat. It's on the wooden seat.
It's all right. I just missed whether he grabbed it or not. That's all right. Rightio, we got Sonny out in the water. Sonny is one of our local riders down here. He's been around this cable park for quite a few years now. Absolutely throws it down. He is not afraid to charge. Right, looking toe side, one-handed, going that front one, hanging it out on the nose down that down ramp, and then getting the back 90 out. Amateurs just having a little bit of a struggle here, getting the 2 rails in on that outside course. It's not an easy thing to do, but we're going toe side, front board, oi, going front 270 out, almost sticking the nose in, but a couple nice clean hits to start Stunny off. Oh, big old Rayleigh through second corner. That's what we like to see. Solid. Nice hit there on the boxed pipe. And then coming back in, we're going, hanging it out in the nose, going 180 nose press, just dealing with that slack there. Oi, big old board slide, 50-50, front board down, then down ramp, 90 out. Solid hit there. And we're going to go another big old Rayleigh, stinging it clean on the whip. And then Sonny's going to come through. One more hit. Switching up his mind. Going the backside one. Oh, no. Going the backside 180. Just coming unstuck, getting a bit over the nose and landing. But a couple really, really nice hits there for Sonny. Solid couple of rail hits. Some decent Rayleighs. I think Graham's going to have a bit on his hands here. Right, Graham hanging it out on these 2 rails, showing his love of the rails here. Going a bit of a nose slide, 270 out there. Right, looking at the backside, Graham is going to look at this flat bar, going hillside, getting the popper up, nose. Oh, backside 180 and hanging it back out on the nose. That's what we like to see. Now, you know what's coming here. We go on board slide, gapping. Oh, almost getting out of the nose there. Going blind out. Something that Graham's been working on the last week or so. Looking good on the rails. And then we're going to go 1 or 2 more hits. Looks like going 2. We're going back lip, back 3 out. Oh, no. Just getting a bit ahead of himself there and coming undone, cutting off the landing. Some solid riding there from Graham. Some solid hits. Absolutely boosting. It's going to be a bit of a war here between Sonny and Graham, I think. The boys are stepping it up. We can't put out Todd and Tony either, though. So run number 2 is in a second. Rightio, we have Tony back out on the water. Run number 2. And a cruise on in. We're going board slide. 270, backside 270 nose press down the down ramp. These old farts are going, hang on, let's show some technicality here. Not something they're used to seeing from the old crowd. We're old school crew are all about just press it out, laying on that back lip. But these boys, they're getting into this technical stuff. It's good to see. Oi, hanging that back lip, just coming off the outside. But then back up, trying to get as many hits in as he can, popping off that up incline on the A-frame and getting a little sneaky little tail grab off it. Going, can you guess what I'm going to do now? So, final hit for Tony for number 2. Looks like we're going to come in toe side. Solid edge. We're going toe side 3. Getting a bit off axis there in a strange sort of way, but clean as you like. Switch. Solid. So, off axis, switch to a front 3 to finish off Tony's pass. Nice. Rightio, we got Todd out on the water now for run number 2. Rightio, into the competition area, we go on hillside. 50-50, go on the front side 5, down the down ramp. And then back across 50-50, backside 180 out. Getting that second pull in on that one. Second hit. And then final hit for the front side. Going that toe side back lip, 90 out. Hanging it out there. Right, so the backside of the course, we're looking outside this time. We're going flat bar, 50-50, the full pull, 90 out on the end. And then cruising back across to the inside A. Oh, no. Is that a hot dog? Might have been. Looked like it. Rightio, the big man himself back out in the water. Sonny. Cruising at this shotgun. Going front board into 270. Hanging it on the nose. Getting that 90 out. And again, full pull. Just looking at, making it look way too easy. Right, we're going toe side. Front 270. 270 out. Bageling it. Happy with the big old Rayleigh down at second corner with his first pass. Just going to clean up these couple of rail hits. Not that they weren't clean the first time, but putting even more on them. Oh, the slack on the rope just then. Absolutely hanging. 50-50 full pull though. And then toe side, we're going 50-50 front board, hanging it out on the nose there. Just, I think he was looking for the spin out the end, but just missing it. But still a solid hit. Then we go for the crowd. Big old Rayleigh. So, holy moly! Woo! You all good, Sonny? Wowzers! Now that is a front edge. Absolute flipper. Rightio, final rider on the water. Graham. We're going to look Tosai, go on the transfer. Oh, just getting the nose up on it, or the tail up on that. Oh, looks like it put him out a little bit in that first side of the course, but his first couple of hits from his first run were absolutely solid, so it's not a matter. Happy with that second hit. Looks like he's going to recompose himself, and we're going to go absolutely stonking on the backside of the course here. As I said, you know Graham, you know he is absolutely going to gap the daylights out of that A-frame. Going outside again, we're going to go popping on the nose, hanging it on the nose, getting the full pull. And then we're going to look it back at this A. Oh, no. Switching up, going a little A this time. Getting the gap on that one, getting a sneaky tail grab in there as well. Looks like he's going to put down a full pass here. Cruise on through. And we're going incline. 180, hanging on the nose and just popping that handle. Unlucky there for Graham. Open men. So, if we haven't already, can our open men get down to the dock, please? So, Lukey, Rickett, Will, Ryder Brooks, Ryder N, Matty Boy, Riley Egan, Caden Porter, and Ross Krivik. Rightio, so our open men division, not as good as our pro division, but these boys still absolutely throw down. You're going to see some air tricks. You're going to see some cracking kicker hits. You're going to see some absolutely stonking rail hits. There's going to be gaps. There's going to be spins. There's going to be flips. We are going to see it all. Especially from this absolute monster of a kid first up. Lukey Rickett. One of the locals. One of the legacies. This boy went from being an absolute midget to an absolute monster in about the space of 6 months. Oi! 270, holding on that nose, full pull, 90 out, coming back across, going that front board, rewinding back 270, and there are some solid hits to start off the open men's. Lukey knows what's up. Just the crip to start off with. And then we're going back on the inside. Big roll to revert. Or half cab roll for Lukey. And then the shifty back roll to finish off corner number 2. Front board, back lip, hanging it on the tail again, going that 90 out for a full pull. Popping up inside, just getting a little bit of a tippy-tappy hit there, and then cruising back through for a big old gap to board slide 90 out on the A-frame. Lukey got a look here for a solid air trick. Big old edge, scarring the S-bend, sticking it clean, and then we're going to look one more hit to finish his run, going hillside for that. Oh, any tension to blind and just getting folded on the landing. Solid hit there for Lukey. Solid first pass, just missing out on that last kicker hit. Rightio, we got a second rider out on the water. Will, another local boy, another shredder. We're going hillside at this rooftop, going front 270. Getting a switch up, going 450 back the other way, and then a 30 out by the looks of it. Sometimes it is so hard to keep up with the tippity-tappity hits that go on these days. Couple nice pulls there on the first couple of rails for Will, going an inside crypt. Managed to get it back around corner 2. And then we're going to go outside for that roll to revert. Looking for a good pass so far, going toe side, backside 270. 270 back the other way. Full pull on the box there, just not worrying about the pipe. And then coming back into the small A, going toe. Getting all kinds of spinny-winny on there. And then Will's going to come back in, going inside for the inside blind, just hanging on to it. Bit of a sketch landing, but gets away with it. And then finally, we're looking outside. Probably going to be the hillside, front side, 7 or 9. The 7 just getting a bit too over the front and getting pulled in. Unlucky there for Will. Solid pass till that point. Next up, we will have the riders. Ryder Brooks first, and then Ryder and second. Righto, Ryder on the water. Going at the transfer. No, we're going Ollie up. Ollie up. Board slide, 90 out. Whew, getting a bit steppy-uppy action going on. Getting a nice solo pull on that flat box and then popping up onto the nose on the pipe. Just missing the full pull. Oi. Don't know what he was going for that, but definitely not what he was looking for. And it can be hard to compose yourself sometimes after you haven't got the hit that you want on the first or second rail or wherever you are in your run. But Ryder's going to look back in. We're going tail, almost a wheelie inside out, back-to-back lip to blind. And then we're going at this A-frame, going the big old gap, getting a nose grab, front 180, 50-50 down, the down ramp. Ryder's going to cruise on through, and we're going to look at the last couple of obstacles here. It's not going to worry about the incline, but we're going to look at the kicker here. We're going toe side. The Melon Scarecrow. Solid at first run there for Ryder. Oh, yeah, we got our second rider out in the water in a second. Oh, rider N this time out in the water. All the local boys absolutely throwing down. Right, we're going ollie up. Whee! Going front board, getting a little bit back lip and then going to blind. And then we're going to go poppity, poppity, poppity. Very nice. Going to blind on that outside. Ryder absolutely killing it. Again, this lad has been stepping up over the past 6 to 12 months. I've noticed his riding absolutely exploding. The style is coming. The technicality's coming. There's back roll, clean as you like. Got a few air tricks, but you know the other ones are coming soon. Ryder's going to come on the back side of the course, going heel side, going to go inside out, back lip, two blind, so steezy. Going back front, the board slide, just getting the hit in then. Going to cruise on past the A-frames, probably line them up in his second lap, and we're going to come on back on the inside, go on the back roll, again, nice and clean. And then finally, to finish off his pass, we're going to look at one of these kickers. Looks like Ryder's going to go inside on his heels. Go on the big booter. Oh, just missing the handle pass there on the backside three. Unlucky, buddy. Would have been a nice clean hit and a clean pass there for Ryder. Rightio, another local grommet legend here, Matty Godfrey. Kid kills it on the rails, kills it off the kickers. We just have to work on his air tricks and he will be styling. And he probably hates me saying that too. Rightio, Matty Godfrey on the water. One of our local operators here. One of our local shredders, up and comers. Right, cruising on through. We're going heel side. Back 270 gap, just coming off the outside. But it was a solid hit. Then we're going heel side. Ollie up. Board slide. Front 270 out. Front 270. 270 out. Bagling it up. And then going for the half load frontside three. Solid hits for Matty to start his run off with. Looking at the backside of the course, we're going back 180 on the nose, hanging out in the tail, just coming off a tad early on the outside. And then looking at the transfer, going the front side, 450. Nice technical transfer there for Matty. All right, we're going to have one final hit. I think Matty's going to line up this outside booter, the big one. We're going to go heel side, front side. No. Oh! Just sitting it down to the end, but still riding away from it. Thought he had that one clean, but That's the name of the game sometimes. Solid pass there for Matty. No doubt he's going to try and clean up that hillside frontside 9 in his second pass. Rightio. Riley Egan back out in the water. Riley going. The 270 gap. Popping off just a tad early, but still a solid hit. Skimming that pipe incline and the B22. And then we're going to look at this flat bar, 270 on, solid hit there. And then Riley's going to look at the flyby, give it a big old backside shifty flyby. Right, into the obstacles again. We're going 270, loving that 270, hanging out the nose, just missing out on the full pull on that rail. But looks like we're going to look at the big goer and the transfer tail grab to back nose, full pull, sliding it all the way down to the end. Right, Riley coming around to finish off his first pass. Which boot is it going to be? Looks like he's going inside, hillside, front side, 7, landing wrapped, but absolutely stomping it. Solid first pass for Riley. All right, our next rider out in the water will be Caden Porter. One of the Gold Coast boys coming down for our local comp here, which we love to see. Cruising in, we going front 180, back to board slide on the nose, and then we're going back 270 out. Bit of an ollie on 50-50, maybe looking for something off the end there, but not getting the pull that he wanted. That's okay. We're going to come in going front board, back 270 out. Rightio, cruising through the backside. We're going hillside, board slide, just coming off the outside a tad early. As I said, not an easy rail to get that full pull on. Going step down pipe rail, going board slide 90 out. And then going the 50-50 board slide, front 270 out on that little A. Some solid full pull hits there. Going the roll to blind, sticking it clean. Just need a sneaky little grab on that, and that'd be real nice. Going toe side, front side, 7, just popping the handle on that first handle pass. Unlucky for Caden there. Rightio, the man, the myth, the legend, Ross Petrovic. Here he goes. Old school shredder from way back in the day. You know he's got style. Going toe side. Going that hard way 270, sitting in the back nose, full pull, 90 out. Just skipping out on that pipe incline. It's not the easiest to go from rail to rail just there. Especially if you're trying to do half-load nuclear glide for us down the backside through corner 1. Popping it cheeky. And then we're going to see the half-load method glide. Well, that was probably a full load one, but popping the nuclear and then the method glide. Nothing but style here from Rossi boy. Going a little tippy-tappy inside out, back lip to blind. Coming back through. Oh, he getting the nose tap on the end of the pipe, step down, and then back going 50-50 gap, 50-50. Locking it in on that small A. Showing that he's been riding this park for way too long. Then we're going to go hillside. Oh, the butterfoot, half-low butterfoot, that was about 1 foot high. Getting away with it. And then we're going toe side. Oh, no. Switch toe for the crow and just coming a bit unstuck on the landing there. Some solid rail hits there for Ross to begin with. Rightio, Lukey for run number 2. We're going to go this transfer. Run for 50. Hanging on the nose. Full pulling it. I missed whether that was a 270 or just in the back lip, but he would land and in that straight on the nose. Going the popper front side 5 there. Then we're going to see some air tricks going down. Just the back roll. Maybe looking for a rolled blind. Playing it safe. Hey, look at that. All the way up the tail. All the way to the end of the rail. That ain't easy. Then we're going to go this transfer. Going nose to back lip. Getting the switchy hands going. Solid landing about almost halfway down that down ramp. Solid hit. And then we go and the S2 blind. Clean as you like. Lukey is stepping it up. Right, 1 hit. Let's see it. Going this Indy. Oh, no. Indy front to blind. Just coming unstuck on that landing. Solid pass to that point. That S to blind was so clean. Pickle. Right, going that transfer highway 270 for Will. Whee! Going toe side, ollie the back lip, halfway up at the 90 out. Some nice technical hits there for Will. Then we're going to go this Rayleigh this time instead of the crypt. Going late on the whip. And Will's going to go outside, roll to revert. Going backside 270, dropping off the outside, popping back on the inside for a back lip to blind. Again, technical as you like. I'm not even going to try. Tippity tappity. Rightio, going the roll to... Oh, no. He was looking for the roll to blind, getting floaty on it, but just not banging that blind 180. Unlucky for Will. Still a clean hit. But then we're going to finish off with a heel front 7. Just getting a bit cheeky with the bum there, but sticking it. And that will do for Will, pass number 2. We got a full pass in. Rightio, rider. Rider 1 and rider 2. Open women's, yeah. So open women's will be next after the open men's. We have Alessandra and Kiani again. You can hear him not happy with that one. And then so many times it's hard to get that next hit in when you're not happy with the first hit. Ricopo's going inside out back lip to blind there. Skipping through corner number 2. Rider's going to look at this box. We're going Ollie up 50-50. Just getting the inside out done with the back lip to finish off with. And then he's going to look at this big A. We're going for the transfer, popping it up, going the 180 to 50-50, 180 off. What are we doing toe side? We're just getting the whip going for the... Oh, the Ben Air. Good old Benny Hitch. The Ben Air. Yeah. Unlucky for Ryder there coming unstuck in that one. But not a trick you see every day. I mean, people are spinning the crap out of them these days, but not just a straight Ben Air. It's taking it back. Rightio, Ryder and on the water. Going 50-50 pop, giving it like, not a nollie, but a tail pop up to that back lip there. Hang on that front board, back 270 out. Nice solid hit there. You don't see a lot of people popping it off the tail like that. Going Ollie tail slide, back 180. Ryder has to be one of the cruisier grommets out here on the cable. He's got that old school flow style. Going. Oh, not what he was looking for, I don't think. You can always tell when someone stands up in the middle of their rail hit that that's not what we were going for. Solid hit there to make up for it, though. I think going a little ollie up onto the end of that one, but I think Ryder's going to look here. Or maybe at the kickers. I think looks like he wants to get a full pull in with these kickers. Line it up. We're going and the inside, heel side. Going backside 5. Clean as you like. Solid, mate. Off that big booter. The backside 5. Got to be happy with that one. All right, Matty Godfrey. Right, going. Heel back 270, locking it in, 270 out. Seriously, these are some hits that you watch the pro riders do. Board slide, front 270 out on that one. Spinning both ways. Yeah, tappy, nose tap to 50-50 to backside 180 out. Laying it down for a backslide along the water. Then we go going 50-50. Oh, hanging on the nose, getting that 270 out, but just dropping off the other side. On the backside 270 into the pipe, just clipping the step down of it. Then going that back three gapper 180 out. This is where we need to see the Rayleigh out of Matt. Little sneaky half load three. And then finally we're going to go this hillside frontside 9. You know he wants it clean. Oh, just popping the handle there on that second handle pass. Unlucky for Matt. Rightio. Next, Riley Egan. All right, to Riley. Looks like he's happy with this first section of his first pass. He's going to cruise on. No, we're going. The B22 going that toe side ollie up the front board, back 270 out. Solid hit there. Front 270, locking it in. Rightio, backside, we're going 3-0 in. Trying to go to 180 to tail slide, but just dropping off early. Looks like he's going to line up this big A. Going ollie on, tail poke to back nose down the down ramp. And here comes the flyby. Get that backside shifty. Someone needs to show him how to pop that one around the corner. He'll be flying. Going that, front side 7 to finish off with. Just popping that handle on the last handle pass. Couple of solid passes from all the boys. We've only got 2 more riders. We've got Caden Porter and Ross Perovic. Rightio, Caden Porter, one of the local Gold Coast boys. Going to go out for run number 2. Here we go. Rightio, we going. The old skiers grip, 180 in, 180 off. Oh, board slide, backside 450. Front board 270 out. Solid front side section for Caden. We're going to see the Rayleigh. Was that a skier grip, Rayleigh? Right. Backside of course, going. Board slide, full pull 90 out. Going the extra 180 on that one for 270 out. Another solid full pull there on the little A. Rightio, going toe side, front side 7, sicking it clean. Rightio, one more rider to go. Rossi boy. Right, we're going to look at this A-frame. We go on toe side. 270 highway, hanging out the nose. 90 out, and then we go on front board. Front 270. 2 solid hits there for Ross to start his pass. Happy with his backside section, or back section through number 1 and 2. Just going to clean up some of these rail hits. .50 all the way, backside 180 out. Happy with his hit on the A-frame. I think he's going to come through, and we're going to see a half-load method to fakie. Is what he's going to be looking for. Just missing the pop on it again. Front 270, hanging on the nose, 270 out. And then the toe side front 180 to finish off his pass. Rightio, that will do us for our open men division. Put your hands together for our riders. Next up, we'll have the open women with Alessandra and Kiani. First, we'll be going Ollie on. Ho ho. Pop up to front on the nose or tail. All right, we've got the open women's out there with Alessandra throwing down her first pass. Looking good so far, getting some full pulls on those rails. Popping some nice little 180s in there on the flat side. Then we can come in and we're going to go, whee, getting a slippity-slappity all over that rail there. Just getting the hand on that front side 3, but sticking it clean. Nice first pass there for Alessandra. Right, Kiani is next out in the water. Rightio, going hillside for the transfer. Get the board slide, full pull. Then cruising back over on her toes. Going front board, front 270 out. Oh, no. Just getting a little hung up there on the landing and popping it. The Rayleigh. Getting a little popper back on the inside, then coming toe side. Going that toe side. 5 first. Or we going ollie on. Ho ho. Pop up to front on the nose or tail. Going to transfer. Get a bit of a tail poke to back lip. Oh, the Rayleigh. Getting a little popper back on the inside, then coming toe side. Going that toe side. 5 first. Or we going ollie on. Ho ho. Pop up to front on the nose or tail. Going to transfer. Get a bit of a tail. Going that 50-50 down the ramp, down the down rail, fronts at 3 out. Nice front board there on the pipe incline. Cruising on to this flat bar. Going the 50-50 front, 3 off the end of it. Going tickety-tockety 180s down the back. Surface 360, and then Alessandro's going to cruise on over to this flat bar. Going for a board slide to back lip to blind. Same thing on that pipe, getting the full pulls. Going inside out on that kicker for a frontside 180. Then we're going to cruise on through for this next hit to finish off Alessandro's run. She's going to go, toe side. Toe front 5. Oh, just giving it a butt check and popping that handle. Unlucky there. Solid first pass. Just coming unstuck on a second pass, but the pressure's now all over to Kiara to stick this second pass. Rightio, last run of the Open Women's. Pro Women's will be next off the dock with Casey, Courtney and Eve. First up, we have Kiani for her second run. So she's going to cruise on past the shotgun, looking at speed 22. We're going ollie up, 50, 50, all the way down on 180 off the end of it. Right, heel side, ollie 180 into the 50, 50. Cruising down the backside of the course. Then we're going heel side. Pop up, inside out, back lip, too blind. Back lip, just getting pulled off halfway along that rail. Huge gap, 50-50 to 50-50. Solid full pull there. They're going to come in. We've seen the roll to revert here before. Just gets away with it. Landing a bit tail heavy, but managed to pull it through. And then one final hit for Kiani. We're going toe side. Going that toe front 5. Just popping it as well. Unlucky there for the girls and that final kicker hit. But that will do us for the Open Women's. Next up will be our Pro Women's. Rightio, Casey's coming in. She going into this shotgun. Going the shifty to back lip. Then going 450. Oh, was that backside? Kind of missed it. Going a little pop up to a board slide there. And then we're going to cruise on through for our air tricks. Going the roll to revert. We're going to go back on the heels. The Vulcan, clean as you like. Solid first pass here for Casey. Just looking toe side. We're going to go, trying to go the pop 3-0. Just spin around, coming off a little bit early. We're going inside out. 50-50 back lip, back 270 out. We're getting I think a sneaky grab on that gap to back lip. Back 270 out. Looking good for this first pass. We're going to see the blind judge here. There it is. Too easy. Final hit. Well, not final hit, but the final hit for Casey's first pass. We're going heel side. Front side. Kangas mode. Can't believe they weren't calling them at Worlds. The Kangas mode. Going on early mode, but no, it's a Kangas mode. We all know it. Courtney knows it. She's got the plate on her car. Rightio. Who we were just talking about herself, Kangas, Courtney Angus. Gonna go the ollie on a board slide, front 270. We got a hot dog. Hot dog for your liking. So that means Courtney's going to throw that loop back on the handle, probably come back round and start her pass from that point again. Right, Courtney giving the obstacle spray for the next time she comes round. Looks like she's going to go this hit again just to get the... Oh, no. Oh, no. That is unfortunate for Courtney. Didn't need to do that hit since she got it the first time, but I think she was looking for the same line that she wanted off of that first hit and just comes unstuck. Luckily, Courtney has another round there to go with. Dodging handles as well. Rightio, so last rider for the Pro Women's for run number 1, we got Eve out the water. One of the local Gold Coast girls. She's going to show us how it's done. Go on this gap. 2 back lip, hanging it out there. Maybe not what she wanted, but solid hit nonetheless. Plenty. Rightio, solid couple of hits. Oh, the inside crypt before the flat bar there. Nice shortcut. Nice and punchy. Then looks like he's going to go back out the hillside. Oh, the Hinterburger. That's what I like to see. You don't see many women doing Hinterburgers, I tell you what. Ollie the back lip. Oh, trying to go the inside out, but maybe not just getting the tension she wanted. 50-50 back lip. Oi, the blind just getting away with it. Not the cleanest run that he's looking for, but still sticking it. Caught. Inside roll to revert. Nice. Full for Eve so far. One more hit. She looks like she's going to line up this kicker on the outside, going hillside. Oh, dude. You all right? Over the front with that backside 3, sticking the nose in, getting stretched out. Yep. Rightio, so Casey is looking in the good books at the moment. She's got one full pass through. She's got another one to go. And I know that she can step it up and put down a little bit more. Rightio, run number 2. If we haven't already, can we get all the pro men's down to the dock, please? Rightio, Casey's going to go at the shotgun, go on the shifty gap to back lip, back 270 out, and then go on the inside out popper. Hoi, get no much better hit on that one. Go on the pop up to the pot rail with the front 270 out. A roll to revert. We're going to go the Vulcan again. Looks like she got the grab in with that one. And Casey's going to cruise on down through the backside of the course. Going the 180 up. Maybe not what she was looking for on that one. Going inside out, 50-50 back lip, back 270 out. Solid pull on the pipe, step down. Then back over to the inside A. Going ollie on back lip. Gap to board side, then back 270 out. That was a solid hit. That rail's quite steep for an ollie, back lip ollie on. Rightio, we're going toe side this time to finish off a pass. The Pete, 5, just getting hung up on the handle pass there. Unlucky. Put your hands together for Casey. Solid 2 passes. Rightio, next we have Courtney for pass number 2. Rightio. Courtney looks like she's going to come in for the same. Here we go, an ollie up, board slide, solid as a rock that time. Then we go in hillside 50-50, big old pop blind 3 off the pipe incline there. Couple of solid hits. The back roll. And then we're going to go probably inside for the inside half cab. Cool, calm and collected out there. Very unusual from Courtney for that first one. Go on the early back 270 on that. 270 out. Solid ollie on there, locking in that front board and getting a 50-50 down. Then going backside 270, just missing the full pull on that A-frame there. We're going to go roll to revert with a little bit of a scream. And then we're going 3-0 on, back-to-back lip, front 270 out, technical hit. And then the backside 450. Will's favourite rider gets an absolute solid pass there. Rightio, we got one more rider for the pro women's. Eve going out there for her second pass.
There we go. We got Eve now out on the water for her second pass. A toe side front 1. We got back 270 to the down. Coming up, front board, 90 out. solid two starting hits. Really nice. Coming up, left foot forward to the flat box, going backlip the whole way across, full pull. Really nice. To the cannon now. Board slide, both the rails. Oh, mega shifty to back lip gap on that little A-frame. Really, really nice. Alrighty, let's see what she's got for the kickers now. Coming in. Back three. Oh, just falling a bit too toe heavy on that one.
Look her on the water now. We got a Mexican flip to blonde.
On Ollie, back one onto the B21, then, tapping his nose at the board on that pipe there. KGB into ping. Holy moly. Alrighty. We got Alex out on the water now. Coming up on his toes to the shotgun. Oh! Was that? He popped up 270, went to that shotgun there. Oh, just coming off a bit early. Coming up front board, same way 4 out. Really nice. Really, really solid air trick there. Going in lake, front to blind. Second, what have we got? Double S. Ooh. Lovely. On his toes once again. Coming up on his tail. Jump back up. 90 out. All right. Iron up that A-frame transfer. Oh, just dropping the handle on that front two transfer. Really solid attempt there by Alex. We got James Mill now out of the water for his first run. Let's see what he's got. Nice little front flip with a 270 out. Front board, same way 4 out. Solid as. First air trick of his run. 3-1-3. Nice, nice. Second air trick. S-mob. Nice. Toe back 1. Gone, switch up, back lip. 90 out, just coming off a tad bit early. He'll fix that up next lap though. Hill back 2, transfer on that black A-frame with the same way. 2 out. KGB off the water. That's really solid. All right, iron up the first. kick it on his set. Let's see what he's got. Oh, Pete 5 just missing the handle. Unlucky. He'll get it next go. Boy, that was looking good. All right, next rider on the water. We got Zach Falzon.
Casey's boyfriend.
On his toes, coming up to the shotgun transfer. Front flip to 270 out. On hopping onto that beat 21, hopping onto that pipe just straight after, onto that front board, and then got same way 270 out. Front 7 over that little box down the back. Solid. All right, second air trick, just a nice simple Rayleigh. All right, toe side, believe that's his regular for him, so it's a toe back 3 onto that pipe. Got ollie front 2, all the way down that step down pipe. Front 4, other way 270 out on that red A-frame. Oh, mega front to blind. Really solid trick. What you got on these kickers here? Moby Dick 540-degree jump. Wow. That's a really, really solid trick there. All right, next rider out on the water. We got Bentley Bland. Sunny Coast local rider. Coming up hillside to this shotgun transfer. 630. Oh! 630 is crazy with that same way 2 out. We got front 2. Simple little 90 out same way. We got an in-lake 313 from Bentley. Then we come in in-lake again. S-mode. Come up toe side, back 3 or back 2, sorry. Then other way 2, just straight off the box. Ollie front 2, just that top pipe, just coming off a tad bit early. Front flip the A-frame, 270 out. Wow, you don't see that every day, fellas. Wow, out of the lake, 313. Coming in wrapped to the right-hand side kicker here. Is that under? I'm pretty sure, I could be mistaken, that looked like an underflip to blind. Don't count me to that. But solid run. Alrighty, Sam Kenyon now out on the water. Tantrum to blind. We haven't seen that one yet. That's a pretty unusual trick to see. Gone front board, other way 4 out. Real solid. You got toe side 313. Got a roll to blind in lake, and then we got a just Vulcan on the out lake. All right, let's see what he's got. He might be eyeing up that big A-frame. I'm on his toes. Hard way, front 2 transfer, all the way to the down. Really, really, really nice. mega 3-1-3 out of that corner. Iron up this inside kicker now. Hard on his toes. 1-3. With a hot dog. That's got to be some extra points there. That's really nice. Alrighty. Luca Taylor is just about to go in the water for his second run. He's got a lot of work to do. First run, he stacked it at the second corner. It's going Mexican, 270 out, ollie back one. Tapping the tail of his board on that pipe. Nearly all the way to the end. On. Huge cut. KGB, little bit of a back check, but he's back up. Coming up on his toes, the flat box, back three, jumping off, back on, board slide, then just coming off 90 degrees. Back to gap, the step down cannon. Flip the A-frame there, just coming off a tad bit early. On his heels. Is that a tail S-mope? I may have seen that wrong, but it looked like he grabbed his tail there. Egg roll out of the corner. On his toes. 1-3. Real clean. Solid run there. Alrighty. Alex back out in the water for his second run of the evening. Going up on his toes to the shotgun. Oh, front three in that blind position the whole way along that shotgun and unwinding. 3 out. Ollie front two onto the incline and same way 270 out. It's nice. Laid out Hindenburg, real nice.
Wow.
Just skipping the air trick section from tower 2 to tower 3. Happy with his run before. Really the whole way along the flat box. You don't see that often either. Jumping over the cannon there. Starts a stale front two transfer onto the black A with the same way 90 out. Coming back mode. Just getting stuck in that water. Bit toe heavy on that one. Unlucky. Alrighty. Next rider out in the water. We got James for his second run. Coming up on his toes to the shotgun for his second hit on it. Front flip to 270 out. Real lovely. Front board. Then we got a rewind other way. Out to blind. He's happy with his first air trick section there. I think he's also happy with his second air trick section. So we'll move on to the back straight and we'll see what he's got. On his toes to the flat box. Ollie back one all the way across that pipe along the end in back lip. Big solid toe side transfer to front lip. Also happy with his third air trick section, so let's see if he can clean this Pete 5 up again if he tries it. Jesus. Crow 5 with the bell there. That's got to be extra points, surely. Solid run there. Really nice. I can't feel it. Oh, my hairs are up. Yeah, that's like. Alrighty, we got Zach now out on the water for his second and final run of the evening. On his toes, front flip, handle pass to 70 out, hopping up, front 1, 90, and same way 90 with the handle pass out.
You say we'll have to go. Pete's having to go back to the side.
Skipping that next air trick section between tower 1 and 2. And also doing the same for the next section. Coming into the flat box, we got toe back 3, front lip, other way to 70 out. You got back 2 down, both the cannon, step down, back 2, other way 90 to out. Skipping that last air trick section once again, happy with it. Coming in on his toes. Oh, toe back 9. It's landing a little bit back foot heavy, just slipping out. Solid run though, either way. Really nice. Alrighty. I believe it's the second last rider of the evening, the Bentley Bland. Skipping the first set of rails here. I mean, Ollie front 3. Oh, all the way on his nose on the pipe with a 270 out. Brilliant. So Bentley's going to go around again, do his air trick, and do his back straight and his kickers just because of the that hot dog last lap. We got in Lake Esmo between tower 1 and 2. We're going to one hand roll to blind. Then coming into the flat box. Front 3. Staying blind the whole way along. Then going either way. 180 out. Front 2 onto that cannon. Back 450 onto that black A-frame with just a 90 out. Same way. In Lake Rayleigh. Coming in. Front side 900. Massive. That's halfway to the shotgun from where I'm sitting. Alrighty. Sam's out here for the final rider of the Jackpot stop 2. Indy Tantrum. Oh, sticking it though. Oh, front board. Rewind back 1. He shouldn't be too worried about that shotgun hit though, because he did land it pretty clean first time around. Going. I think that's a tail front to blind. And there's the crypt between tower 2 and 3. Then coming up to the flat box, going back 1, front lip, sorry, on the pipe. Toe back 2, other way 270 out. Solid hit on that black A-frame. Skipping that final air trick straight. Seems pretty happy with what he put down. Heavy on the toes. Was looking for the double flip, but just laid it out. Nice solid run there. Really solid.